Hey there, folks. Ever tried to live without your phone for a day? Tough, right? Now imagine a whole country trying to live without everything from everyone else. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? But believe it or not, some countries have actually tried this. And spoiler alert, it didn't go well. Even doomsday preppers can't escape the global economy. Those cans? Probably made in China. That fancy water filtration system? Parts from Germany? The truth is, no country can survive alone. It's like trying to put on a one-man show of Hamilton. Sure, you might be able to do all the parts, but it's going to be a hot mess. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to take a whirlwind tour of why self-sufficiency is about as realistic as my chances of winning an Olympic gold medal in gymnastics. And trust me, you do not want to see me attempt a backflip. Let's take a stroll down memory lane, shall we? Picture this. It's the 1960s, bell-bottoms are in, and Albania decides it's going to cut itself off from the rest of the world. Spoiler alert, it didn't end well. The country became so isolated that it made North Korea look like a social butterfly at a cocktail party. Albania's grand experiment in self-sufficiency led to widespread poverty, food shortages, and an economy so stagnant it made watching paint dry look like an extreme sport. And let's not forget about the bunkers. They built over 750,000 of them. That's one bunker for every 4 Albanians. North Korea has been playing this game for decades, and their idea of self-reliance has led to, well, let's just say it's not exactly a paradise. Even larger countries like China have flirted with the idea of self-sufficiency. During the Great Leap Forward, Mao decided that backyard furnaces were the way to go for steel production. The result? A lot of melted pots and pans and not much usable steel. It's like trying to build a spaceship with Legos and duct tape. Now let's talk about trade. Trade keeps the world spinning. It's like the circulatory system of the global economy. Without it, we'd be in the dark, making our own iPhones. Your coffee beans? They travel more than you do. Your car has parts from a dozen countries. Trade isn't just about cool stuff. It's about efficiency. Trade makes everything cheaper. So next time you enjoy avocado toast, thank international trade. Specialization, why we can't do it all. Now let's talk about specialization. It's like being really good at one thing instead of being mediocre at everything. Countries are the same way. They focus on what they're good at and trade for the rest. Take Switzerland, for example. They're not exactly known for their vast natural resources or sprawling farmlands. But watches? Oh boy, they've got that down to a science. Or consider Japan. They don't have much in the way of natural resources either. But electronics? They're all over that like a sumo wrestler on a buffet. They've turned their lack of resources into an advantage by focusing on high-tech industries. But here's the thing, specialization only works if you can trade. If Switzerland couldn't export their watches or Japan couldn't sell their electronics, they'd be in trouble. It would be like having the world's best karaoke skills but living alone on a deserted island. Sure, you might entertain yourself for a while, but eventually you're going to wish you knew how to fish. The web of global interdependence. Buckle up, we're diving into global interdependence. Your smartphone? It's a global collaboration. Designed in the US, made in Taiwan, assembled in China, using minerals from Africa, glass from Japan, memory from South Korea. It's a global potluck of technology, and it's not just gadgets. Your t-shirt? Cotton from India, sewn in Vietnam. More traveled than most Instagram influencers. Services and ideas flow across borders. Memes spread faster than you can say globalization. A dance craze can go global in a week. Embracing a connected world. So, what have we learned today, class? That's right, trying to go it alone in today's world is about as smart as trying to use a fork to eat soup. But don't worry, I'm not here to leave you feeling hopeless. There's a bright side to all this interconnectedness. For one, it means we have access to a wider variety of goods and services than ever before. Want to try cuisine from halfway around the world? You don't need to book a flight. Just head to your local supermarket. Feel like watching a Bollywood movie, a Korean drama, and a French art film all in one day? Fire up your streaming service of choice. The world is literally at your fingertips, and it's all thanks to our globally connected economy. But it's not just about consuming cool stuff from other places. This interconnectedness also means we're all in this together. Global challenges like climate change, pandemics, or figuring out why people still watch reality TV, these require global solutions. And when countries work together, amazing things can happen. We've eradicated diseases, made incredible scientific discoveries, and even put people on the moon. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to Express Econ Geofinance Insights. And don't forget to leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts.